Today is the new teacher's first day at school, but he finds the head of discipline wearing a bulletproof vest, because the class he's taking over is full of the most evil students. The next second, another new teacher gets thrown out of the classroom. The head of discipline immediately runs away too. The man has no choice but to go to the classroom himself. He doesn't know the students have a surprise prepared for him. As soon as he walks in, a male student pulls a fishing line. Everyone's waiting for him to embarrass himself, but to their surprise, the teacher suddenly pulls out an umbrella, and all the flour ends up falling on the students' faces, covering them in dust and powder. The red-haired student refuses to accept defeat. He throws a ping-pong paddle, but the teacher blocks it with a book and sends it flying back. The students are all stunned. Just as the teacher sits down, the students launch a group attack, throwing backpacks, textbooks, and pens at him. But the teacher blocks everything with his umbrella, and all the objects bounce right back. The students end up getting hit in total chaos. But the red-haired student has one more trick up his sleeve. He secretly puts superglue on the teacher's chair, then walks up with a wicked grin, mocking the teacher for being stuck, saying, "Come at me if you've got the guts." To everyone's shock, the teacher actually stands up. How is that possible? The red-haired student's eyes go wide. He grabs the chair to inspect it closely. Turns out, the teacher's butt was still 1 centimeter away from the seat the whole time. Then the teacher steps forward and slams the student down onto the chair. The student has no choice but to admit defeat, so the teacher announces the start of class. But just as he turns around to write on the board, the students launch another sneak attack, grabbing tools to throw at him again. But the teacher dodges every single one, and they all end up hitting the red-haired student instead. When the teacher finally announces the end of class, the students all breathe a sigh of relief. But they haven't given up on pranks just yet. They secretly plant a fake bomb on the teacher's car. Sure enough, the man hears a countdown timer. He rushes out of the car and yells at the students to run. They burst out laughing, mocking him for falling for the trick. But the teacher rushes over and tackles the red-haired student to the ground. The next second, the car actually explodes,